What up, people? What's happening? So, I've got another all-in-one review coming your way. It's coming from a company that I've been watching for a while. I've seen a couple reviews. I love their labels, and I had to do something. I had to support this company by getting it. Sure, I'm supporting them, but I really want to try this product. So, hang tight. I'll let you know who it is. All right, without further ado, the company that I picked up some product from is Grzzly. Grzzly Beard Oil. Came out of the UK, owner by the name of Shaft. I've been seeing all kinds of reviews on his stuff, and his labels and everything is immaculate. I've seen people go through his butters, and I just can't resist. I have to know what this butter's like for myself. So that's what I did. So we are going to get in here and check out what I bought that came from the UK from Grzzly Beard Oil. Don't need a knife this time. All right, so I ordered the Night. I believe it's a balm or a butter and oil. Enjoy, brother. Hope you like. Shaft. All right, cool. So let's get in here and see what we got. So we've got an oil. Appears to be a butter. Appears to be another butter. Let's try not to make a mess. All right. So what really drew me to this company first off is their logo and their labeling. And here's a card that I just pulled out of the box. As very simple as that is, really do like that. And there's our social media information. You can freeze frame that if you'd like. So let's get in here and see what we got from Grzzly. So we got an oil. Oh, wow. All right. So look at this. Feast your eyes on that beauty there. I love that black matte bottle, that black matte label with that platinum. It appears to be a platinum because this came from the platinum series, and he's got a tag on here that lets me know what it is. It's the Night. That is just a beautiful, beautiful bottle to me. So the Night, he's even written it on here for me. If you can see that. So the Night is agarwood, cedarwood, sandalwood, vetiver, amber, sweet vanilla, citrus. So let's get in here and see what this is about. I want to take this tag off just for a minute. I don't want to mess it up. So let's see what we got going on. Oh, that's nice. That's very subtle. Very subtle. Looks to be like a thin to medium. Let's see what this smells like. Couple drops. Oh, that's a very nice scent. That's a very nice scent. I'm not picking up much of it, but I'm pretty sure it's probably because I'm starting to get this cold, and that is really unfortunate. But either way, this cold's not going to last me forever, so if we don't catch these scents in the first part of this all-in-one review, we'll catch it in the last part. So let's see what else we got in here. We got a butter. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. So this one is Mango Passion. I believe that's a throw-in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, man, that smells wonderful. That smells really, really good. I am really starting to like the scent of mango. Man, it smells so good. That's a really good scent. I like that. It's a nice fruity scent. Let's see. Let's get in here and see what we're... Oh, it's so creamy. So very creamy. All right. We'll spend some time with that. Mango Passion is not one that I purchased. Thank you for that, Shaft. But I love that scent. That is awesome. All right, last butter. Let's see what we got. All right, and here's the one that I purchased. The Night butter. What I'm noticing right off the bat, unless my eyes deceive me, they're both a part of the Platinum series. They're both the Night. So if you can see that, that's the Night, and this is the Night. This has got a platinum ring on it, and this is more of a gold ring on it. I don't know if that's an error or all of his butters come like that, but that was the very first thing I noticed. So let's see if I can smell the Night any better than I can smell the oil. It's light. It's a light scent. And again, could be because of my cold, but just look at that. That is a beautiful looking butter. Man, that's so soft. That's so soft. I've been holding on to this package for a long time. I think this is the longest I've ever held a package before doing an unboxing, but I had to get some other things out of the way first. I'm really, really glad that I did. I can't wait to see how this butter reacts to my beard. I'm very, very excited to get into this. Anyhow, we're going to cut it short and come back in a week to let you know what I think of these products that I picked up from Grzzly Beard Oil. Y'all be good. Hang tight with me. Hey, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. So listen, I had a cold that interrupted my review process, and I had to take about 4 to 5 days off of these products from Grzzly. I didn't want to give them a bad shot. I already kind of noticed that I wasn't smelling things the way I should, so I laid off of them, didn't mess with them until I lost the cold that I had, the sinus cold that I had, and I was able to smell things back right again. But when I did, if you remember in the first half of the video, my reaction to the night scent wasn't really that much. But let me tell you, I wish I could have filmed that reaction once I finally got that thing to where I could start smelling it. Man, I really wish I could have filmed it because my initial first impression just didn't do it justice. It's a really, really good scent. So, part 2 of the all-in-one review, I want to finish up with Grzzly Beard Oil. Again, just can't get enough of that label. So, I've already refreshed a little bit. I wasn't wearing this at the beginning of the day, but I am now. I wanted to refresh a little bit just to have that scent. Man, so I want to refresh your memory on what this one is. This is agarwood, cedarwood, sandalwood, vetiver, amber, sweet vanilla, and citrus. Now, when I say agarwood, we're not talking about oud. I had to reach out to Shaft and ask him. I said, hey man, agarwood, isn't that, oud? He says, no, it's not the same part of what happens to oud when the wood rots. It's not the actual part of that part of the tree. We're just talking about agarwood as it lives, not the process after they've extracted the oud scent from it. So anyhow, it's just agarwood, and it smells great. Now, about the scent of the night, it smells wonderful, and this one has done something to me that I can't wait to tell you. It's done something to me that no other beard product ever has. But first, let me just talk to you about the scent quality. A very deep, rich, masculine cologne scent. And I've always said in the past I didn't like cologne scents. But I've learned that what I don't like about cologne scents is that I don't like those real sharp, in-your-face, upper register, like treble. If treble were a smell, I don't like those scents in a cologne. The night doesn't have that, man. It's just nice, smooth, deep, rich. I smell like a man. So what this thing did to me as far as scent took me to a place that I've never been taken before. And it's in regards to strength and duration. So once I finally could smell again, I put this in my beard for the very first day. And I tested it for a few days after that to make sure I wasn't crazy. So 7 a.m., I put this in my beard. And it goes in a wonderful smell. I mean, it's overwhelmed by the how well it smelled. But it went in at a medium strength. And I followed it up with the butter, the matching butter. And it went in at a nice medium strength. And I'm thinking, okay, I might get a couple hours off of this. Man, was I wrong. So every time I've ever put any other scent in, it either hits me, low, medium, or high. But it always slowly dissipates from there. This one from Grzzly, can't speak for all the scents, but this one, the night, did not do that. So when I put it in at 7 a.m., it kept that same strength throughout the day. And we're talking about till an additional 10 hours. We're talking about a full 10 hours. So I'm sitting in the recliner after my day at work wearing this stuff all day, and it's still roughly the same scent strength as I've had all day. So I've never had an oil go in at a level and keep that level through the entire day. It was just crazy. It was quite a treat, man. So that's bang for the buck, and that's value right there. So I really did appreciate that. I do want to speak on the labels. Now, I'm not trying to change the company or anything. Just a couple things that I've noticed. You see all that writing right? Let's see if we can get you in there. Maybe you can read it if you freeze frame it. Even with my glasses, I really can't read it all. It does tell its carriers and everything, but it helps prevent beard growth, things like that. Just the things they put on the side of the bottle, as well as the really small writing here on this side. You can freeze frame that if you'd like. So the things that are in here is like how to use and how to apply. Those things are taking up valuable real estate on this beautiful bottle that I don't know if it's got a place on the bottle as much as it's got on the website. So just a suggestion, if we were to trim down on all that extra small writing and just put what's necessary on there, we can get rid of this tag. This tag is a nice touch. It would be an even nicer touch if maybe it were like a leather tag or something with a theme. But that's, for the most part, it's a price tag. And I appreciate the personal time that he spent in that. But it gets in my way. Aubrey chores. I don't even have an Aubrey. But I probably won't use that. But now that I've taken that tag off, what am I going to do when I buy my next Grzzly beard oil? I mean, it's gonna look just like this, chances are. But nowhere on here does it say the night. And nowhere on here does it say what specific fragrance it is. That I would love to see on that bottle, but that's the only critique that I can pull out. I'd like to see better use of that label, but man, if that's not the most beautiful, it's the most beautiful bottle that I've seen. I really do appreciate that, but I just think it's some wasted real estate on there that we could actually just put the name and the fragrance on there. Now, took a long time on that oil. I want to follow up with the butter. So in the first half of the video, I mentioned that the oil and the butter colors of the foil didn't match. I wasn't sure whether that was right or not, but when I went back to the website and looked, all of their butters have this gold label, so no issue there whatsoever. I got quite a treat out of this butter throughout the week. Super duper soft. Let me get some out and just show you. Super duper soft butter. Very, very good. Carries the same scent and carries it well. So we'll get a little on here. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Throw that in. Man, it feels good. There's no greasy residue. It's just super duper softening. Now, I made a mistake. When I ordered this, I didn't realize that this butter didn't have any hold, even though when I went back to the website, it lets me know it's a great nighttime butter. There's really not anything in there for hold. So it's such a light and soft and conditioning butter. I don't have that flyaway control and I don't have that hold. So now that means that I have got a phenomenal nighttime, date night type scent where I would want to wear on the town and I would want people to smell me. But I don't have the hold that I need because I didn't pick up the balm. So I'm going to have to go back and pick up that balm so I can wear it to work, out at night. But normally this is absolutely perfect as it sits as a nighttime butter. The only other gripe, which is fine, but if I ever get any more Grzzly scents, I don't want to have to look on the bottom. I would hope that we could just slide it in there somewhere. Maybe, I don't know, who knows, some way to get it on there so we know what we're dealing with. But I really do love that butter. It's of the softest, lightest, and most conditioning, softening butters that I've ever used. And I'm digging it, digging it, digging it. So the night is a hit. I want to go back for the king. There's a few more things I want to go back for. But the very last thing I got before I go way too long is a butter that Schaff had thrown in for me. Mango Passion. Now, I probably would have never, ever picked up Mango Passion. It's a part of their, I think it's called the Candy Shop line, if I'm not mistaken. I would have never picked this up because, I wouldn't want to take a chance, but it's mango and passion fruit. I don't know what the heck passion fruit is, but I'm going to tell you, it smells good. Gosh, that smells so good. Duration on this, just the butter without the oil, was at least 4 to 5 hours, which is great. But again, it's that light hold, super conditioning, well, no hold actually, super conditioning butter that's just perfect for nighttime. So if you're going to get from Grzzly and you want any type of hold, make sure you get the balm as well. As far as prices, I want to touch on this real quick. So on the website, you've got the opportunity to check and choose different types of currencies. So when I changed the website to US dollars, that bottle of oil is $19.56. Now, we all know that's considerably higher than market average, but for what I'm getting, for the duration and what this particular scent did to me, I'm finding that's a great deal. That's a great deal. Now, the butter is an even better deal. The butter is $20.86. That seems like it's right in line for something that I would pay. I don't have any problem paying for that for a really good, super softening and conditioning butter. I really like that stuff, and I'm going to have to, like I said, go back for the bombs, more scents. There's so many more that I want to try. I definitely want to get some of his hats and his shirts. I think they're out of stock right now. I tried to go back and buy them already, but he didn't have any in stock, the ones that I wanted. So something I'm going to have to check into and get more of. But anyway, Grzzly overall is a hit. I would recommend anybody try it out. And Chef is a great guy to deal with as far as do business with. He definitely has his stuff together. He's definitely super attentive and really is concerned and hungry to hear what my opinion is. And I'm sure he's going to be the same thing, do the same thing for you. But that's all I got for you guys. Grzzly's a hit. I would grab it just as soon as you possibly could. It's a really good value for what you're getting. And man, I'm telling you, that night scent is something special. I really do like that one. And the way it carries through the day, got to get it. Anyhow, guys, that's all I got for you. Thanks for hanging around with me. Thanks for being patient with me. Y'all take care of them beards and have a great one.